Okay.
Yes.
It's so difficult to live here because everyone have health problem, shoes problem, clothes problem, no food enough. Also, they are ghosts in jungle. For the children, they are scared a lot. It's very dangerous jungle. I am also afraid in the days in this jungle.
15-year-old Arif is one of the newest residents of the jungle, the forest in Calais where hundreds of Afghan men are camped trying to get into Britain. Arif says he fled fighting in his village and has friends here as young as 8. As well as disease, hunger and ghosts, they now have a new fear.
But they said that the jungle will be destroyed. Police have told us.
At this house, all of the people are afraid to be deported in Afghanistan. But what we do there, we are make a talib. We didn't want to make a talib. We are want to make his life. Yeah, this is my house.
Mohammed is 10 years older and says he's the sole survivor of a Taliban attack on his home. Like thousands of others, he travelled by lorry and boat to Europe, passing through Turkey and Greece before reaching Calais. The number of Afghans seeking asylum in the West almost doubled last year to over 18,000.
Many people have a family there, so he says their life is too better in other countries.
Refugees have to apply for asylum in the first EU country they enter, and fingerprinting is used to make sure that happens. For Mohammed and many others here, that means Greece, where almost all asylum applications are rejected.
Look at this paper. Look at this. Some like his eyes is. This is in Greece. And this picture is my friend. Look at this.
په پانس نه راووتله مدرید باندې راغلل ما پسې موټر مې سپارو او په اترا کې پارک سنګي لاندې ګیر کړم درې وړ راښکته اوس زه په لغت تسې وولم زه په ځان نه پوهېږم ما پزه ماته وله څلور ورځې بیمارستان کې ما شپه کوک مې پزه پړلې.
The United Nations Refugee Agency wants removals to Greece suspended until there's a fairer system there. Hakim is one of many asylum seekers who hopes that evidence of abuse in another EU country might persuade the Home Office that he should be allowed to claim asylum in Britain.
But not here, because I have a fingerprint in Greece. They deport me because I want to go to London. They are giving me a chance. Yeah, if the God is willing, we'll go in England.
But the House of Lords has ruled that the Home Office can continue to send people back to Greece. And at recent Anglo-French talks, Gordon Brown pledged £15 million to strengthen the Calais border, with Sarkozy promising more deportations in return. For now, the Home Office say that an official camp for the migrants in Calais would act as a magnet for people trying to get into the UK. The result? An hour's train ride from London, hundreds fleeing Afghanistan are staying in desperate conditions.
Taliban, yo cert Taliban di, bal cert shikam de Amerike fauj di. O mans ke mun kharab paki giru. Munga paki kharapi. O Taliban la chipa guto war shagi warti ta mun sarawal na kegi. Mungam dar ta tanha dar ko ya mun sarasha jihad kisha. Agi ye malalai. Da khabar. Padi khatir bani laka kharag da Afghanistan narazi.
زه باجوړ اوسېدونکی یم او په باجوړ کې اوس حالات ډېر خراب دی. خپله زندګۍ هلته خطر لور راغلی یم. خطر د وجې راغلی یم ځکه چې ما ریپورټ کړي ما زندګي زموږ ډېره ګرانه ده ځکه چې موږ ته مطلب د خوراک تکلیفونه وي او هېڅوک هم دلته اوسېدل نه غواړي خو د مجبورۍ نه اوسېږي.
Recently, migrants have been offered money by the French government to go home. But Mohammed and his friends reject the idea that they're economic migrants.
چې دلته کې ډېر لکان په دې وجه هم نه ځي هغوی چې کوم دی 15,000 یورو خرج کړي نو هغوی په 2,000 یورو باندې هغوی وایي موږ څه وکړو بیا ډېر خلک هم داسې هم د غوسې د وجې واپس لاړ شي پیسې هم ترې وانخلي
دا خو یې زندګي نه ده نو دا خو یې په در نه خوري دا زندګي دی نه خو په حساب دلته زندګي کوي دی نه خو هم افغانستان خو مړ کېدل یې که هر رقم کې د همغه ځای خو
I was in school that my uncle have told me that come here, you have some problem with your father, don't know where he's at, but you should leave your country. Then he sent me here, you will be safe there.
Every day the migrants queue for the only help they get. one meal a day from a Christian charity group.
It's the food, and this the in whole day. This is the food of whole days. It is not enough for a hungry man.
At the feeding point, we meet Hussein, an Iranian who worked for Mousavi and fled the country to avoid arrest after the recent elections.
My big mistake was work for Mousavi. I want my daughter, my mother.
Too scared to talk on camera, Hussein says that last night 4 British border police took his fingerprints by force.
For police in home office attacked me half hour. I don't know what is it. My hand. Iranian police attacked us in a street. All people in the world see it. I think in Europe or other country, democracy, police like human. I think. I don't know. For English police like Iran police, without freedom, without human, without anything, attacked me like animal. I cried after. I think English, every country in Europe has had good, I don't know, but I see difference.
Greece recently used force to clear its own migrant camp. The men here know their makeshift homes could be next, but they say they have nowhere else to go.
We people like a football game, a football. These people, they are player. We are only a football. At one place, they hit me to another, and another to another, and another to another. We are make a ball.